Throughout the original era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, characters were portrayed by various actors and actresses, but these methods or decisions to cast these said individuals as the likenesses adopted from the Marvel Comics was a never publicly known procedure. So in the years or decades since, individuals have often made comments or statements that they had auditioned to become part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe during that time. But the speculative scenario is this: could Alan Ritchson have played Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Throughout the 2020s, Alan Ritchson became a well-known actor within the United States from his performance as Jack Reacher. This popularity from the show to the actor brought him varying roles, and due to the reception he had earned with his time as Reacher, Alan Ritchson later commented when asked about prior roles he had auditioned for in 2024. Comments from him later haded that he initially approached Marvel for the chance to play Thor prior to 2011. From reports, he mentioned that during the said audition, he didn't necessarily give a good impression to Marvel executives at the time. And once he had learned Chris Hemsworth had been selected for the role, it devastated Ritchson, and the entire experience later challenged him to become a better actor for any role that he would audition for in the future. When information of this was discussed online, there were mixed reactions to the possibility of Alan Ritchson as Thor in the early era of the original Marvel Cinematic Universe. Prior to his role as Jack Reacher, discussions further haded that the last role of his was from Blue Mountain State, a short-lived sitcom from 2010 which lasted until 2011 for 3 seasons. While at the time it was considered just another show, but in the years since it was considered an underrated experience on something of a cult classic. Opinions haded that when Chris Hemsworth portrayed Thor early, his performance was slightly more comedic and carefree. Chris Hemsworth only became more serious as Thor as he aged as an actor and developed the character of Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Supposedly, Alan Ritchson could have done the same, especially with how a talented actor can become better at roles as they get older. With the case of Alan Ritchson, as he had become a known actor due to Reacher as mentioned, as it all might have been circumstances on the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or at least the Thor franchise, might have been a completely different impression of Alan Ritchson had he been cast as Thor for the 2011 film in the first phase of the original Marvel Cinematic Universe.